Hey, what's up? It's your boy 24/7 here with with this Tuesday pop-up live, as you may want to call it. Uh Hopefully everybody's doing well. Man, it's great to have everybody here. Let me see who we got in the house. Got 5 people watching. Appreciate everybody that's checking it out. Yeah, we got Pat S in the house. Welcome everybody. Please share, like, and subscribe if you can. Appreciate that, Pat. Thank you for being here, man. Having my back, brother. Low Spec Linux laptop, my man. What's going on, Jeff? How you be, man? How's it going? Shared it on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, and congratulations on your first Rumble video, man. I got to figure. I'm up on Rumble, man, but I think I fucked it up. So I don't even think I got this shit on. I don't even think I'm on there right, but hopefully somebody can help me out, man. Check over, see if I did it, see if I'm on there right. Facius, what's going on? Wait, what? Is this live? Yeah, man, I'm going live, man. You'll be seeing me live a whole lot more often now. So yeah, man, thank you for being here, man. Howdy, y'all. Shit. My man's in the house. Dave Bob, what's going on, man? What is going on? Yeah, everybody saying what's up to each other. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Boy, it's been interesting, man. You guys been seeing all the wild shit they've been posting on man, it's crazy. Hey, let me ask y'all something, man. Just real curious. Have any of y'all ever heard of what's going on? If I'm not mistaken, it's this weekend with the Snyder Con. Is that what's going on? You guys heard anything about that? I've heard a few things, but to be honest, I mean, there's like a whole lot of speculation on what's going on with the Snyder Con thing, and man, that's why I haven't even talked about it. I'm like, well, shit, why even talk about it if nobody even understands what that is? So what's up, Pat? Say talk to Vidge. I think he and Matt use Rumble. Wow, I will definitely do that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think you're right, man. I definitely need to ask them. Loving the live streams 24. Hey, man. Hey, Facius, I appreciate you, my brother. Roberto. Gracias. Mi hermano. Have not heard anything yet. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard. I mean, there's Zack Snyder's been pushing out a shitload of tweets, man. He's been tweeting out Superman shit and all kinds of other stuff and pictures and all this stuff. And what they're saying is he's supposed to be having like a Snyder Con. And what some people are, I guess, basically theorizing is that he's gonna have the ability to show like the Zack Snyder Justice League. Well, I heard that what he's gonna do is he's gonna show Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. And basically that's really his Zack Snyder trilogy. Out of everything he was supposed to have done, that's really the only 3 movies he had a chance to do. So I heard he was going to do that. Also broadcast some Rebel Moon shit. And then some people are saying that, and I mean, these are just rumors and speculations, but I'm hearing that some people, thank you, Pat, that some people think that Netflix bought the rights to actually continue on with the works with the Justice League movies. That's what, that's one thing that's been grumbling. Another thing too is that they got the Darkseid actor, the actor that did Darkseid's voice for Zack Snyder's Justice League. He's coming in to do some things, and they said there might be a Darkseid related project in the works. That's another thing I heard. So at this point, it's like, well, what is it? Like, if is it one thing? Is it another? And for the life of me, it's all hearsay until I'm thinking it's this weekend. I'm thinking this weekend is when the cat's gonna be let out of the bag of why he's posting all this Justice League stuff, and why is he bringing in the actor to do Darkseid for some project, and everybody thinks it's Justice League related, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. With new WB, the new regime. Like, you can't really tell what the fuck they're doing, man. They got I don't know. I don't know what's in the works. Let me ask y'all something, man. Would y'all be interested in really seeing like a Justice League 2 on Netflix done by Zack Snyder? Just curious, man. I don't know. Aphasia says the 24/7 Fusion Media. Quick question. Season 1, silver bracelets, or season 2, the gold bracelets? Asking for a friend, honest. Holy shit. That's a hell of a good question. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'll be able to give you an answer here in a minute. Very good question, though. Oh shit! Asking for a friend. I like that, man. My bad, y'all. I'm over here trying to figure out some shit real quick. Didn't mean to go silent on y'all. Definitely apologize about that. I'm looking up something real quick. Damn, the first appearance of Nubia is $150. Holy shit. My bad, y'all. I own that comic. So I guess it's good on me, huh? Holy shit. There's another copy going for $150. Wow, I didn't know Nubia jumped up that high in price. I'm checking out Wonder Woman. My bad, y'all. Trying to see what kind of I'm trying to see what Wonder Woman's costume was looking like back in the 1970s. And that popped up, and I was like, wow, holy shit. And I was like, wait a minute, I got that comic. Silver. My apologies for derailing the stream. LOL. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. Low Spec says, I was more entertained with Snyder Cut of Justice League than the Marvel stuff of the time. You know what, man? To be honest with you, when I seen that Snyder Cut, man, I know. I sat there and I watched it. It didn't feel like a three. What was that? A 4 hour movie? It didn't feel like none of that shit. It felt like it was like maybe a 2 hour movie, but it was like nothing dragged. It flowed all the way through, and of course you can see like old parts of the original Justice League movie in there. But man, did he fine tune that shit? He ended up making the Flash likable. I mean, that was like the wildest thing. I couldn't stand him in Josh Whedon's movie, but you watch him in Zack Snyder's, he seems like he's a totally different guy. And it was just it was cool, man. It was, I mean, damn, compared to Josh Whedon's version, holy shit, man. It's like night and day, man. And then it was cool to see it was cool to see like the war of when Darkseid first came down, and then he fought the Green Lantern, and that whole war, the Amazons and everybody fighting. Like, that shit was fucking raw shit, man. That was some good stuff, man. That was a hell of a little fight scene, man. And to be honest, man, Batman looked bone hard, man. He's fucking wiping shit out in the Batmobile with the guns, and I mean, I just thought it was awesome, man. Lady Mist, how you doing? Oh, great to, man, that's awesome. Yeah, but I thought it was well put together, and I guess we got to see what we were missing the whole time, and that was another thing that kind of fucked a lot of people's heads up. Like, damn, they butchered it so much that this was what we were supposed to have gotten, and we end up getting Josh Whedon's bullshit. Like, but it is what it is, man. I enjoyed the movie. Zack Snyder, he can fuck off, man. But the movie was all right, man. That's about as best I can say about that, man. Because he did what he did too. So yeah, man. Everybody saying what's up to Lady Miss. That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. What's up, Vitch? NGL. I forgot Whedon's version. To me, the Snyder cut is the definitive one. Yeah, man. Yeah, no doubt, man. Like, that movie's fucking, it's a good movie, man. Yeah, we got Vigilante in the house. My brother like no other. Think they'll do an Ayer cut for the first Suicide Squad? I think so, man. I think there's a possibility, man. I think there's a possibility. I think they should. I really think they should. I think they should go in and actually do it. Because, to be honest, it's really the look, man, from the two Suicide Squads, it's a part 1 and part 2. Even when you seen Harley Quinn and Rick Flag and them come back, like, in the original guys from the first movie, when you see those three come back, it's like they came back not like if they were new to the team all over again. They came back like they've already been there and done that. It wasn't like they're reintroducing the same actors, the same characters for the first time. It was like, I don't know, it just seemed like it was the same old shit. They come, they save her, and they're onto a mission, and nobody's really questioning shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's on for the ride. So, and I mean, with Peter Safran, I mean, his movies were, Shazam and the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was his movie too, the first one and the second one. So of course, I could see him bringing James Gunn in and be like, "Hey, man, can you fucking fix my, my first movie?" And then what's so bad about it is Zack Snyder, James Gunn's Suicide Squad ends up doing worse than David Ayer's. Like, if you look at the numbers, money, and everything, it was a flop, man. It was a complete flop. So Hephaestus, once again, apologies for the derailment. So silver with the edge detail over the gold plain cuffs. Uh okay, leave it with me, my guy. Huh. Yeah, you interesting. Wonder what the tiara was gonna look like. I'm asking too many questions. The lovely Sherry. What's going on, Sherry? How you doing? Vigilante says, hey, the lady miss. What's up? That's what's up. What you say, Vigilante? He said, I remember Leto was pissed because he was cut from the movie. You know what it was, man? He actually had I don't know, man. I love Gangster Joker, man. Gangster Joker was some other shit. The only thing I didn't like was the tattoos was too much. But to be honest, the Joker is kind of like a gangster, and then I mean, but I look, the thing is, it's funny because when it came out, of course, come to find out that the whole time we've been watching the Joker in comic books, we've been looking at three different people. When we look, that's funny, man. The whole time we've been looking at the Joker in the whole history of the Joker in comic books, we always thought we were looking at one person when we were looking at three the whole time. You know that? Ain't that some shit? Like the joke's on us, right? So every time the Batman fought the Joker in every fucking comic book he ever fought the Joker in, he was fighting one of three people. So, damn, isn't that some shit? So, and that's the thing, you don't know which Joker well, actually you kind of do. Because they kind of square off which kind of like which Joker is who from which iteration of the Joker that we saw during different times in Batman history was one of the three Jokers. But again, thought he was just changing up styles, switching up styles, how fucking superheroes and supervillains do. Come to find out, that wasn't even the case. He was just fighting three people all along. He didn't even know it. Batman thought he was fighting the same dude, and it fooled him. So so it's like when you see Jared Leto's Joker versus Joker versus Jack Nicholson's Joker. Hell, that's three completely different Jokers right there, man. And to be honest, man, I love Gangster Joker, man. I don't know, man. He was on some other shit, man. All built and shit. Like I don't know. He was on some I don't know. He was on some street shit, man. That was wild. That's wild as fuck, man. But I liked him, man. He was just he was weird, man. And I heard that he really did some ill shit in that movie, man. And nobody got the chance to watch it. Like it all got it all got taken out, man. So, so it's like basically if the Joker was any good, we never even fucking had a chance to find out when it came to that David Ayer Suicide Squad. So really, if the Joker was hell, he could have been awesome, and we never even fucking found out. We just looked at the tattoos on his face and was like, oh, look at this shit, and made fun of him because he had a grill and shit in his mouth. But we never really got a chance to see if he was worth a fuck or not. That's what we missed out on when it came to that. That's what I would want to see. Jared Leto's a hell of a Joker, man. If you a hell of an actor if you give him a good script. So, Morbius, did they give him a good script? Nah, not really. Suicide Squad, we didn't get to find out. They cut all his shit out, and boom, he was done. It was a wrap. Hell yeah, everybody's in the house. I like that. You guys are awesome. I wanted him to be Jason Todd, which would explain why this Batman kills and he's still alive. Huh. Yeah. What's funny is you don't really get to tell who he killed. Like when you look at Ben Affleck's Batman, you know that a Robin died, but you don't know which Robin died. So you don't even know if it was fucking Dick Grayson, if it was Jason Todd. You don't even know by the time we saw Ben Affleck's Batman if he already went through all the Robins. Like, hell, he went through Dick Grayson. He fucked around, became Nightwing. He went through Tim Drake. Jason Todd. He fucked around and died. He went through Tim Drake. He fucked around and grew wings and flew away. And then, and then all of a sudden, shit. By the time we got to with Batman, he's already ran through all his Robins. But we don't know that either. This is kind of wild, man. Yeah, he was cool in the Snyder Cut for that one scene. You mean you talking about Barry or you talking about Ben Affleck? Oh, you must be talking about Jared Leto when he came up, when he popped up at the end. Yeah, man. See, and that's the thing. When he popped up at the end of the Snyder Cut, Jared Leto, and he did his little part as a Joker, it's like that's the same cat that we missed out on in the Suicide Squad. So while everybody was ranting and raving and like, oh shit, the Joker is fucking, he's wild as shit. He looks awesome, this and that. Well, that's the same guy you was fucking dissing, fucking a handful of years ago. I never dissed that Joker, the gangster Joker from the Suicide. And then we got him at the end of the Suicide Squad. I mean, at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League, and everybody was like, "Oh shit, gangster Joker!" It was like, "Yo, that's him." Man, I wanted to see him too, man. I mean, and just the fact that we saw him at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League piqued my curiosity even more, in wondering what the fuck did we really miss out when it came to the Suicide Squad. Makes you wonder, man. But that's all the studio's involvement fucking everything up, man. Huh. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Let them know, Pat S. Appreciate you, man. Hit that like button. It's 100% free. And subscribing is free too. Yeah. They didn't build up the lore for real, but they implied a lot. It doesn't make sense if this Batman is willing to kill for Joker to be alive. I don't know, man. That's the thing, man. To be honest, the only person that was actually fleshed out more than everybody else when it came to all these movies was probably Superman. Superman was the one that had the opportunity because he got a real first movie in Wonder Woman to a degree. Her first movie, was good. But the second one, man, fuck, I don't even want to talk about 1984, man. That didn't show me shit. But yeah, man, Superman was the only one that had a real chance of showing his full growth from start to finish, man. And nobody else got really elaborated on. So, dude, it was so much storytelling to tell, man. And I just think that Zack Snyder, he fucked up when he already aged fucking Batman so far up, man. Batman's already gray and old. Like, what the fuck we doing with age Superman, old as fuck Batman? Wonder Woman's younger than everybody. Aquaman is probably between the age of Wonder Woman and Superman. Well, Wonder Woman's older than everybody, my bad. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like Wonder Woman looks like she could have been in her fucking 20s or whatever. Aquaman looks like he could be late 20s, early 30s. Superman looks like he could be in mid 30s. The Flash looks like he could be early mid 20s. Cyborg, man, that douchebag. In Justice League, the Zack Snyder, he was decent in Zack Snyder's, man. He looks like he could be probably mid 20s too. So I don't know, man. Early 20s. Batman got to be old as fuck out of everybody, huh? What the fuck? So we get a Batman past his prime. Fuck out of here, man. I'm telling you, man, people be making some of the worst fucking decision making to all these comic book movies. Either motherfuckers are too young, too old, out of their prime. It's like we don't get to see nobody come into power, man. None of these heroes, man. I don't get that shit, man. Hell, you didn't even really. His movies, dude, he had all the help from Iron Man he can get, man. It's like he wasn't even his own man. And then by the time the third Spider-Man comes out, they fuck around and throw 2 more Spider-Mans in there. Like, fuck it, man. By the time you got rid of Tony Stark's Iron Man for the first 2 movies, fucking on the third one, we're gonna throw you Doctor Strange and give you a bonus, 2 more Spider-Mans. Here you go, motherfucker. Grow on that. That's when to grow on, huh? Holy shit. Wow. Oh yeah, you meant Leto, huh? They went big budget marketing with that version. He was in Rick Ross's video and all these other things that but it made 850 plus million. Yeah, it did. It did. I mean, if you look at how much James Gunn Suicide Squad movie made, I think it was like what, not even half of that. That's sad. Not even half of that shit, man. I think it was like at 300 and something mil. Like it was like almost at 400 mil or something like that. Face is my brother. You don't got to apologize for nothing, man. It's all good. Sorry. I meant with regard to Wonder Woman's bracelets, silver with etching from season 1. Season 1 with the silver. Yeah. Thank you though, man. After seeing the Snyder cut, I get why Cyborg was pissed. He was also supposed to get his own movie too. And he got screwed out of everything. Well, you know what, man? To be honest, he could have been given a lot more than what he walked away with. But the thing, man, is to me, look, think about this, man. Just think about, dude, look, everybody was supposed to get their own movie, man. Ben Affleck was supposed to have his own shit. I guess everybody else did get their own movie. Flash got 1, Aquaman got 2, Wonder Woman got 2, Superman got 2. I mean, who else is left? Shit. Yeah. And then Cyborg was supposed to get his movie, but the thing is, he fizzled out too quick. Like, as soon as the shit went down with Zack Snyder, he started tripping, man. And then he was saying that Jeff Johns was out to get him and told him, motherfucker will replace your ass, and then brought in the young black cyborg for the Doom Patrol TV show that was on HBO Max and all that other shit. So it's like, well, fuck, I don't know. But it's hard to say, man, if that shit really went down or if Cyborg was tripping, man. So you don't, when you're not there, it's like it's hard to say who the fuck is what. But there was some degree, that I was sitting there looking at what's his name, Fisher or whatever the fuck, and he was fucking tripping, man. Something happened that doesn't have nothing to do with him, and his ass will fucking intervene, and all these guys, accountability over entertainment and all this other shit. Like, shut the fuck, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, man. So, it was just one of those things, man. It's like, after a while, man, people just got tired of hearing his ass, man. So, whether he was right or wrong or whatever, man, it just got to the point, man. He just got annoying, man. But that's just the way it is, man. I'm not saying he handled it right, but I get why he was mad. I understand that. I'm not saying that he's not justified, man, but damn, man, there's a better way of handling that shit than that, man. And then, as you can see, what the fuck has he done since then? And he was supposed to have been a part. Andy Muschietti was trying to get him in the Flash movie, and he was tripping so hard that Andy Muschietti was like, damn, I can't even fucking help you out because you keep fucking putting your foot, in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, he got too much of a blabbermouth, man. He gets mad and he just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And it's like, if something happens to Toby Emmerich in the news, you'll see he'll be the first one to Twitter. Yeah, motherfucker, you got yours, this and that. It's like, all right, man, damn. Like, fuck, man, ain't nobody being vindictive against his ass. Like, some bullshit happens to I forgot what the fuck his name, Fisher, whatever the fuck. Something happens to him. You don't see fucking Walter Hamada fucking, yeah, motherfucker, take that. So that's how he handles shit. So if he handles shit like that, and that's all over social media, how the fuck you think he was handling shit before he got on to do Justice League? Man, he probably, he's the same motherfucker, man. Now he just got a couple dollars in his pocket. Nah, what? He don't know how to act? Come on, man. Dog, real professionalism doesn't go that way, man. Dog, you see what happened to fucking Cavill and Affleck and everybody else? They didn't act like that. You got Affleck talking shit about it now. He's like, nah, fuck you, James Gunn. I'm not going to be a part of your shit. Not being a part of none of this shit no more. And then he did say that when he did the Flash movie, out of all the experiences that he had with everybody, that's probably the most pleasant that he had was with Andy Muschietti and what in the little bit he did with Zack Snyder. Other than that, he said everything else has been a shit show. Yeah, man. Shit, so what's the next superhero movie everybody's looking forward to? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm ready to get this Flash movie over with, man. I'm ready for that bitch to come in theaters. I just want to watch the shit, and that way, whatever's gonna be good, whatever's gonna be said about this thing, good or bad, man. I'm just ready for the hammer to drop either way, man. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm curious. I'm curious to know, man. Is all of these people right about this movie being this good? Is this Flash movie? Is it really this good, or is everybody just on some bullshit, man? And damn, if everybody's on some bullshit, that means that so many people fucking shield for this movie, man, from all different directions, man. I don't know, man. It might be the truth. It might be the thing it might be the superhero movie that Hollywood and the world of today needed, right? Come in, you watch it, it's inspirational, you know, got some stakes in it or whatever. I don't know if anybody dies or not. I guess we'll see what the fuck happens, but I don't know. What it's okay. What is let me ask y'all something. What would you call the DCU? Like Marvel Studios. Like what do you call that? Like, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is when you have one movie that's supposed to change the face of not a franchise, not an IP. When you talk about a whole universe of movies, cartoons, video games, TV shows, movies, and everything else in between, when you have one movie that's supposed to change how this one corner of superhero movies, when one movie is supposed to change countless movies and everything else to turn over into something else. And one movie is the bridge that gaps the old into the new. And you look at everything that's on the line. Like, what do you call that? You have a movie that's changing, like I said, it's not a franchise because it's bigger than a franchise. What do you call that? Can y'all help me out with that? Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what do you call that? It's like it's not even a franchise when you have like multiple franchises up under one banner, and you got one movie that's going to completely change the banner from one thing into something else. Like, what do you call that? And I've never seen nothing like that in Hollywood, man. I've never seen where one movie is supposed to change. Fuck, I don't know, man. What do you call that? Yeah. It's a complete reboot, but as far as like but it's about what you're rebooting. Like I said, it's not a franchise because it's multiple franchises tied up into this, and one movie is rebooting it all. Like, what do you call that? They did it with the same storyline a few times. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like in technical terms, like what do you what do you? I mean, I don't know. In Hollywood, what do you call a shitload of franchises that's IPs, everything that's tied into one thing? Like what do you? I don't know. You can't. You don't call that a studio, do you? I mean, what do you call something that's bigger than a franchise? What do you call something that has different IPs and franchises and all this shit all tied into one? Because you're talking about the DCU. What do you like? What do you call the DCU? What do you call the MCU? And when you look at it and what is just a studio? Is that it? DC Studios, Marvel Studios, just and you got one movie that completely changes the studio from one creative from one creative landscape to another. Like you shifting it from all these creatives and what all these IPs were over here, and you taking all the same shit, you're giving it a whole new thing, and you're taking it in this direction. But what do you call that whole flip? Like, it's So you got one movie that's rebooting a studio. Oh shit. They use Flashpoint to reboot comics. They did it for the animated movies and not they did it for the animated movies and not the movies. To film though, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're resetting the studio basically. So that's what it is. It's the studio. So so basically you're looking at it like, okay, this one fucking movie is rebooting a whole studio. Just think about this. Just think about, I don't know. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, let's say, what's a good Universal movie that everybody loved? So, I mean, everybody doesn't love everything, but just let me see. What's one that fuck. Okay, give you an example. Holy smokes. Let's say if there's Universal Studios. Universal Studios just say like every movie under Universal Studios was going one way, and then one movie comes out and completely changes every movie connected to Universal Studios to be directed and done in a completely different manner, changing storylines and everything and sending it into a whole different direction. It's like, fuck everything. And that's everything. So it's like, damn, it's just mind blowing how one thing is going to be the shift to completely change Batman movies, Superman movies, Wonder Woman movies, Aquaman movies, video games, cartoons, all this shit. This one movie is going to sit there and switch it all over to be something completely different. It's going to be the same shit, but done differently by all new people all the way around. Everything's going to be fucking touched up and down. But it's going to take that one movie to fucking convert it from the old into the new. It's like, it's going to be our first time seeing some shit like that. This is going to be our first time seeing a movie that takes a whole studio, puts it on its back, and fucking completely flips out the whole studio with just 1, 2, 3 hour movie. Like that's bananas, man. Yeah, you're resetting the studio basically, man. Aphasia says the Flash movie needed a different Flash actor and Henry Cavill as Superman, and it would be as, if not more, successful as an average Marvel movie from 5 years ago, which would be a total win. Fast and the Furious? Well, I mean, Fast and the Furious didn't change the whole studio. I mean, that's just what, 10 car movies, 10, 11 car movies. But it might have changed within its own franchise, which, within its own IP. But, I mean, if Fast and the Furious came out and every movie before it had to change because of every movie, had to change, I don't know, man. Like I say, this Flash movie is not just resetting one thing, it's resetting everything. And when you have a whole studio that's dedicated to superhero movies, and you have everything that superhero related under the sun that's going to be affected by this one movie. Dude, do you know how much is riding on the back of this one movie in order for it to convert over convert over successfully? Like, that's a lot, dude. Take it easy, Dave Bob. Got to run later, folks. Hey, man, take care, brother. And thank you for being here, man. But yeah, man, I'm not, wasn't trying to be too stuck on this, man. I'm just thinking about the next few months. We're gonna see that for the first time ever, man. And I just want to see it, man. Whether it fails or it's successful, I just want to see how the fuck they just gonna change the whole studio through one movie. I'm interested, man. They do it in comic books, but that's just somebody writing a story. That's the different thing, man. It changes the direction of in comic books when you talk about something that's a bigger dude. Hollywood and comic books, man. I mean, yeah, we see it all day long in comic books, but to see it done on film, fuck, we never seen that. But that's just the comic book side of me talking. Shit. What y'all collecting out there, man? Y'all collecting some new shit out there? I'll let your boy. I want to know. And me at the moment, I'm not collecting anything, man. I'm just I just have what I have, man. Haven't bought anything. Yeah, just stay away from what? Stay away from Hollywood, yeah. Man, I tell you what, man. When I go see the Flash, hopefully Vigilante's with me, and I could watch him wear his Flash hat and shit. He got this red Flash cap with the little thunderbolt in the middle. He can sport that shit. I think that'll be pretty cool. Nope, just reading the ones I found. Oh, I feel you. Got some good ones too. And thank you for sending me those pictures. I didn't know if you have gotten my message, but yeah, they were. That was awesome. Thank you. Shit, when you get through reading them, let me know what you think. I really would like to know. That story is part of a bigger storyline. Armageddon 2001 was a story that ran through annuals during the year of 1991. And the whole premise of it is they were trying to see 10 years into the future of, what it was. It was, there was a villain. There was a hero that turned into a villain. And people, they were trying to do basically like a Minority Report kind of thing. And they were trying to tap into different heroes to see which hero would turn into the villain. And no one, they weren't able to find out who it was until later on. But, they ran through all the annuals to kind of play. So basically when they tapped on Batman, they were trying to see if Batman was that villain 10 years from now. So you get to see, the story of Batman, dealing with some shit in 2001. So it's like 10 years into the future and all this other shit. Yeah, it was an interesting storyline. That's the storyline that the Justice Society of America came back into comics after being gone for a good decade and a half, removed out of comics. So I definitely enjoyed seeing them come back. But yeah, that was a very interesting storyline. I love Armageddon 2001. Actually, I do not have that Batman comic. To be honest, about maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I sold Loki all my Batman comics. Yeah, sold them all my Batman comics. So I know. I know. Yeah. So if I had it, it definitely went with Senor Loki. But honestly, I could pull it up and check it out, and I could read it, and I could let you know what I think of it, and yeah, we can talk about it if you're ever interested, and or whatever other comics you're reading. Definitely do encourage comic book reading on this channel. So as long as you're not reading most of today's comics, they got some that are good. Some of today's comics are well written by some very good writers and artists. Everybody doesn't suck, but for the handful that are good, then there's like 30 or 40 that aren't. So yeah, you got to be careful with that, but it is what it is. You know, I know that they're doing they have like if anybody's into Superman right now, they had just they just started a starting point for new readers to come in and pick up on Superman. So in Action Comics issue 1051, they brought back Clark Kent and the whole Superman family. So from Action Comics issue number 1051, they're starting a new chapter in Superman comics. So if you're, a new reader, someone you enjoy Superman, and you want some very good Superman, I've heard a lot of good things about issue 1051. It was number 9 in the top 50 comic books sold in the US, which is very good. Superman hasn't hit the top 50 in many years. So it was good to see that. Plus, it's a good storyline. It's a good start. And, there's supposed to be some good things going on with Superman. So, if anybody's interested, Superman is the way to go. No girly ones. I like action and explosions. Oh, I hear that. Well, I tell you what, the comic books you do have, they're not girly ones. So, you got you a good ass Batman comic. So, it's funny. Like, let me see. With me let me see how long it take for me to read a comic. I can read a comic. If I'm taking my time, probably about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. But I have to like really be like flipping the page slow, looking at every panel, checking out the art, reading the story, seeing if I'm missing anything. Because sometimes, artists like to draw little Easter egg type shits in the drawings. And, if you don't pay attention, then you miss a clue on some shit. It's just one of those kind of things. So, I see that so far, enjoying it. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. I don't know. To be honest, I think it would be cool to have like a book club kind of thing, but with comic books. Like a comic book club. That would actually be some good stuff right there. I know I'm gonna get a few things together, soon. I have to figure out I got some things to figure out. I have to figure out if I'm gonna need an extra camera and some other stuff. Um, because I want to share like my comic books, stuff that I've collected, stories, different things. And I'm thinking like, trying to figure out what's the best way to actually show and actually share this stuff. And I got to figure this out. And I'm gonna figure it out here in the next couple months. And that way, I can find a way to like really show you guys comic books. Uh, I'm gonna get with Loki, and Loki gave me a few ideas, but you know, uh, I'm gonna find a way to share my movies with everybody too. You know, Loki told me that once I get my watch hours in, and hopefully uh get monetized, start going with like kind of Patreon or whatever, do some do some just do some things different. And I want to do like watch parties, and vote what movies to watch. And I'm telling you, I own over 10,000 movies, and I got a shitload of like live and concerts, documentaries, a bunch of different shit, different genres, different things. And I want to share that stuff, man. Like it sucks that I own all this stuff, and I can't just put on a movie and let you guys watch it. I hate that shit, man. I want to sit there and watch all this shit with y'all. Pop in the records, let y'all listen to shit y'all probably never heard of, or maybe stuff that you ain't watched or seen since you were like little kids. And fuck, man, I wanna have some good times. I want to create memories, man. Do some good shit with y'all. Man. All right. See, I've been on for almost an hour. Well, if you guys have any thoughts, suggestions, questions, holla at your boy. Let me know. Do y'all know Spanish? Just curious. If y'all know some Spanish, holla at your boy. Lady Miss, next will be the Ghost Rider ones. And that sounds awesome. You know what? The Ghost Rider ones, I wonder what issues you have. These Ghost Riders. Well, I mean, yeah, that would be awesome. Would love to watch some movies with you too. Yeah, I mean, just to think, it's like I have, fuck, man, I have so many, like, and it's like I can just picture it now. Like for Christmas, my gosh, all the fucking Christmas movies I have. Oh shit. And I mean, I have so much from every genre: sci-fi, horror, action, comedy, suspense, thriller, um, sci-fi, superheroes, westerns, and like I say, movies, seasons, uh, just all kind of stuff. Like right now, I'm looking at the whole collection of like Angel, got the whole collection of Buffy, just sitting here in front of me. I got all kind I got all kind of shit, man. I'm looking at like the Looney Tunes Golden Collection. Um, the fuck is that? I'm looking at Dread. It says Get Out, Legend. I mean, I got so many things, man. I got so much. Living Nightmare, I think, is one. December 8th issue. You talking about Ghost Rider? Well, the way you see it's like on the top left hand corner of the issue. It'll tell you the issue. It'll actually give you the year and the month that it came out in. If that's what you're talking about. If not, then I apologize. Well, I know I'm going to go and probably take off here in a minute. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Take myself over to the kitchen, fix up something to eat here, and actually get ready to record another video. So it just says 25th May, but they're $1.75. Okay, so if they were $1.75, then yeah, you did. That's the Dan Ketch Ghost Rider that you got. Yeah, that was around the time that was around the 90s when comic books went up to about $1.50, $1.75. Yep. So you have some Dan Ketch Ghost Riders, girls. There you go. All right. $1.75 new, LOL. There you go. So hey, that's awesome. And look, when you look, I'm serious. When you read those, I know you're reading that Batman 2001 Armageddon annual. I'm gonna go look it up and I'm gonna go through it. And shit, when you're done reading it, let me know. And I would love to get with you on that. That would be awesome. Yeah, please let me know. I would love to do that. That'd be some good shit. Love talking about comics, going through some real cool stuff. So, if you're with it, I'm down, Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take off. So before I do, 30, yep, 30th anniversary, 1991, 1992. Wait a minute. What's up, Low Spec? He said, what do you think of Nemo? What you mean by Nemo? Oh, Nemo. Yeah, they're awesome. I know. Okay, I thought you were talking about a movie or comic book. My bad, brother. Yeah, man, they're very good, man. Thank you for that. I wanted to thank you for that personally, man. I was checking them out earlier, and I was like, oh shit, that was some pretty good stuff, man. I appreciate it, man. I apologize for not knowing what you were talking about. But yeah, man. Thank you for that, man. Hopefully you got my message, man. Thank you for sending that to me, man. I definitely appreciate that album, man. Some good stuff, man. Yep. So now I got some Nemo of my own. So I appreciate that shit, man. That's some good stuff. Yeah, man. Look, if you have any other Nemo material that you don't mind sharing, man, I would love to hear some more. So if you got some more, man, please, man. You know, if it's shareable, yeah, man, please send it my way, man. I would love to check out some more. And thank you for that. Thank you for that. Definitely got good taste in music, my man. Definitely got some good taste in music. So I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, Nemophilia dropped a new album, and they're a very good band. And check them out. Personally, recommended by Low Specs Linux laptop. So if you guys can, if you guys ever get a chance to check out Nemophilia, please do. Please do. Very good band, girl band, all girl band. So they do some good shit. And thank you, Lady Mist. She says, have a great day then. 24 Fusion Media. Says, you have a great day then at 24/7 Fusion Media. Thank you, too. I appreciate you. Pat says, please share, like, and subscribe. And thank you for everything you've done for me, Pat. Thank you for looking out for us, man. Thank you. And Low Spec says the new album of Nemophilia is called Seize the Fate. So if you guys want to check out a new girl group that's kicking some ass, check out Nemophilia. Dropped a new album called Seize the Fate. And I'm listening to it now. So it's some good shit. Lady Miss says, I will do that. All right. Thank you, Lady Miss. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate every last one of y'all coming, spending some time with me, you know, chilling. You know, I'll be doing lives for the next almost damn near every day if I can. I'll be doing them for the next 4 or 5 months straight, trying to build up watch hour plus, you know, get me comfortable with reading the chat, communicating with everybody individually, acknowledging what people say in the chat. And I got to work on things. I got to get better. And the only way I'm going to do that is with more practice and just put myself out there. So that's what I'm doing. And shit, I'm doing it with a great group of people. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me. You listen to Revive. No, I don't think I've heard Revive. If that's an album, I've never heard it. If that's one of the songs on the album you just gave me, then I would have to actually go back and look. I really didn't know the name of the songs from the album that you just sent over my way. First album, they had an EP before that. Now, send it my way if you have a copy. I would love to hear it. Thank you. And Lady Miss says you're doing great. Thank you. I appreciate you, Lady Miss. Thank you so much. Did you ever get my message that I sent you last night? I was curious. I didn't know if you received it. You know, please let me know before you go. That way, I know if I'm sending my replies back properly or not. Wonder what you guys got up for the rest of the night. Yes, I did. All right, cool. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're awesome, Lady Miss. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jeff. All you guys are awesome, man. You guys don't even know how you make me feel, man. You guys, just to have you guys here with me, man, it means a lot. I wouldn't trade y'all for the world. So thank y'all for everything, man. Thank y'all for being here with me. Now I got to figure out. Now I got to work on the outro song. I have an intro, but no outro. So it's all good. It's all good. Lady Miss, when I sent it, I was hoping you didn't send it to everyone on my contact list. Oh no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't dare. I didn't even see a contact list, so I no. It was just, when you sent me the message, I got it and I responded and sent it back. It's all good. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off, and hopefully you all have a great evening. Thank you, Lady Miss Pat S. Thank you for everything that you've done for me, my brother. No, I mean me. Oh, oh, okay. I feel. I get it. I get it. That's okay. Okay. I understood that one. All right. Hey, appreciate you, Low Spec Linux Laptop. Thank you for being here. My brother Vigilante Williamson, appreciate you being here, brother. Hephaestus, my brother, appreciate you, man, for being here and supporting me, man. Appreciate all of y'all. Dave Bob, I know you're already gone, but thank you. The lovely Sherry, appreciate you being here. Let's see, anybody else that I miss? I hope I didn't miss nobody, man. I'm always missing somebody. I don't be trying to. I was moving it from phone to PC. LOL. Oh, I understand. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Everyone else, take care. Yeah. Thank you, Lady Miss. And yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So everybody, take care. Thank you all for being here. You guys have been awesome. Hopefully, you guys have a great evening. And tomorrow, I may try to stream on my own, but if not, you can catch me tomorrow with Stone Loki and Clobbering Times over at Loki's Mornings to Mischief. We'll be doing the comic book roundtable right at this time at 7 p.m. Central, which is right now on the dot tomorrow. So you guys come over there, check us out. We'd love to have you. We'll be talking comic book and comic book related things, and we would love to have you all there. So you guys take care. I love you all. You guys be easy. Get some rest. Get you something to eat, something to drink. Relax. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Have a good day tomorrow. And I will catch up with y'all mañana. So I love you guys. Take care. And thank you all for everything. Be easy. And take care. And thank you, Lady Miss. Appreciate you. Thank you all. Peace.